All right, we're back for Fishing Friday, Monster Bass. All right, so, and as you know, it is time to look into our Monster Bass. All right, and this one right here, again, we're gonna do the head-to-head with this bass box as well as our mystery tackle box. But so far, for the last 2 months, this one has been killing mystery tackle box. Mystery tackle box has just gone down the deep end. They're just not as good as they used to be, and it really shows. Monster Bass definitely pulling ahead here. All right, let's see what we got this month. All right. Ooh. All right, some cool stuff in here. All right, so first off, as always, we do have our fishing guide. This one, hot weather bass fishing. So again, it is October. This is August. This is like the hottest time of the year. This is technically the July box, but again, we get it in August, so that's when you're going to see it. Winter, spring, summer, fall tells you how to fish in clean water, dirty water. The trophy room, are you your lake leader? Best ways to fish worms in the summer. These books, and I love getting an actual manual in the box because that tells your customers, that tells your subscribers, hey, we care about you. So I really like still getting this. Mystery Tackle Box used to have a really good one, the Dibble. It actually had like games on the back. I miss those games. Now you have to go to their website. It's digital. And I'm not really a fan of digital. I know I have a YouTube channel. I do like the digital world. But when it comes to like reading and stuff like that, I like to be able to have it in my hand and actually be able to, to touch it. So we got a good manual. All right. Then let's see here. We do have our golden ticket, which I've never won jack, but that's all right. We got our golden ticket. All right. And then let's see here. Make bass fishing great again. I like that. Fast, simple, and easy to use. This is for the Bass Force. It's for a Bass Forecast fishing app. I don't have that. All right. Then we have our stickers. Monster Bass, Fish Better, and it's like an old beer label, Coors, I believe, Lowenbrow, something like that. And we do have this one. How does yours measure up? And it's actually a sticker. So that's actually a useful sticker. You could put that like inside your top of your tackle box or something. That's a pretty cool idea. It's actually a ruler. All right, and then let's get into the goodies here. All right, we're gonna start with this from First Contact Tungsten, a veteran-owned company. We're a veteran-owned company that donates 5% of profits to veteran initiatives. And we're the only veteran-owned tungsten brand that does not produce products made from lead. Why? Because lead sucks and is polluting our country's fisheries. So, and this is a matte black tungsten bladed swim bait hook, 3/0 Mustad hook, 1/8 of an ounce. So there you go, guys. So we got ourselves a swim bait hook. All right. All right, moving on. We've got ourselves some soft baits, which you can use with that. These are the 3.75 inch kickback shad from Grand Bass. I think we've gotten this or a very similar one before. I think we got it actually in Mystery Tackle Box, but the color is Pro Blue. All right, so we got ourselves some soft baits, some pretty good looking ones. Grand Bass, I like Grand Bass a lot. They make some quality plastics. All right, moving on. Ooh, that one looks kind of messy. All right, so this one here looks really, looks like some oil or something in there. Tournament ready tackle. Yeah, this box is oily. Loaded dice, sexy. I guess you put those on a hook. There's only 2 of them in there, so I'm not too impressed with this one. Three Brothers Baits, tournament brand tackle. Very oily. You can see I don't know if you can see, but like all this stuff, there's oil in there. I'll have to look into that one. It just kind of, I see that they're, I mean, they're cubes. They actually do look. They actually do have like the dice markings on them, and they got like your frosting. I don't know. It's kind of a weird bait, but all right, we're gonna save that one for last. All right, next up we have a Pro Swim jig, 1/2 ounce. Black and blue. All right, use discount code NB, discount code. Doesn't tell us the size, except just the weight. It's a pretty good sized jig with realistic eyes, Razor custom tackle. I've never heard of them before, so, but it does say made in the USA. All right, so we got ourselves a swim jig. Then last but not least, and I love these, we got ourselves a poppin' frog. We got a few of these. I really like these. 60 millimeter poppin' frog. Let's see here. Doesn't tell us anything. It's yellow and black. Well, the largest, best. All right, let's check this one out. I do like these. This one is definitely going to go in the tackle box. I've got a whole section just for these frogs. I don't know. I like fishing with frog baits. It's good for some of the larger bass and pike even. But ooh, look at this one. Look at that one. Yellow and black. Got spots on the bottom. Got some green and black eyes. Soft body. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. I like these. We've gotten a few of these. I do like this type of bait. These poppin' frogs are pretty good. I've never fished them in my current location. I got to get out and get fishing. It's just been really busy times. The grandbabies have been born, and we just got a lot of stuff going on right now. But the world happens. But we got to get out there. We're gonna get out there. We're gonna do some hiking, some camping, definitely some fishing, possibly some hunting later on. I think I have to go back next month and get my new annual hunting license. I didn't get to use it this year, but I don't pay for it, so yeah, there we are. All right, so we got a frog. We got a jig bait. Got a jig. Got ourselves some weird, oily, sexy dice, loaded dice. Got ourselves some pretty nice grand bass shads. And then last we got ourselves a tungsten swim bait hook. All right. And of course later on, after we do get our, then we got our 2 stickers. And we got our manual. Or not our manual, but we got our golden ticket. And we got our guidebook. So, again, we'll get those opened up after we get our mystery tackle box, and then we'll get all that stuff. We'll get it priced up. At the end of this video, I'll figure out the price of all these. We'll attach it just like always. That way you can see what the MSRP of this actually is. Again, I pay a little over $26 for this. One thing, and I'll admit, Monsterbass has really grown on me. Every month I get like a discount, so they're taking like $1.20 off of each one. And to me, I like that because it's like every month, you stay with them, and they're rewarding the customer. They're rewarding their subscribers by giving us a little bit off, and I do really appreciate that. Because that helps the value of this box go up. And like I said, Monsterbass Mystery Tackle Box went the other way. I'm paying more per box now, and the value is just getting smaller and smaller. We paid $26 for this. We'll probably get anywhere from $32 to $38 of value in this box, MSRP. Don't quote me on it yet, but we're gonna look and we're gonna find out. But these would have probably cost us about $32 to $38 if we bought them in the store or bought them individually, you know, outside of this box. And so we're gonna get, I would say, anywhere from $6 to $8 of value out of this box, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So, but like I said, with the Mr. Tackle box, we're gonna get around $25, but we're paying 23 something. So, you know, we're paying almost $24 per box. So you're getting maybe $1.50 value, and so the value is not there with the MSRP. I'm not saying that Mr. Tackle Box has bad lures. I think their quality is just as good. Maybe not quite, but their quality is on par with Monsterbass. I think Monsterbass has a slight edge. So, all right, but that's it. Yeah, if this is your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing. Really appreciate it. Again, we are still doing the silver box. Personally, this is just me. I think the silver box is where it's at. The value is not. I'm not saying that the value is any worse, but you know, you're going to pay a lot more. And like with the gold level, you're going to get one additional item, and with the platinum, you'll get 2 additional items. And that's pretty much because I got. Sorry about that. Because when they misdelivered my silver box, they were out, so they gave me a gold level box. I appreciate that. And not only do I appreciate the fact that they did replace it, but they replaced it with a better box than what I would have gotten. And to me, that's a good company. That's a great company. So, and then when I was like, you know what, I got to cut back, so I went from a month to month to getting 3 months, because personally there was no point. I wasn't saving any money. I was still paying the same amount. And so they offered me, well, I would get 1 platinum box for $1 and then 1 for full price. And so it was a good deal. And so I got 2 platinum boxes. I kept up my end of the bargain. They kept up theirs. And I actually decided not to cancel Monsterbass. I was on the verge of canceling, not because I don't like the items, but just because it was more expensive than Mr. Tackle Box. But now that Mr. Tackle Box has gone up to, I mean, you pay $2 more for this, and you're getting an additional item. So just by that itself, $2 more, and you're going to get 5 items instead of 4. The value is definitely with Monsterbass, but we'll see this month which one is better, this Monsterbass or the Mr. Tackle Box that we got coming. It is in the mail. All right, until next time, hey, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It'd really be great to have you here. Do me a favor, if you are subscribed, if you've gotten this far, hit the thumbs up. It really does help me out. I mean, if you've gone through all of this, you may as well just hit that thumbs up. It's only going to take like another 5 seconds. It's already done. Already done. Leave me a comment. Go ahead and share this video out. All that good stuff. Until next time, keep prepping. What the heck? What the hell going on?